From the YouTube Dojo, this is Weeknight Update with Ellie Mueller, and now, Ellie Gunny Mueller. Ha! Greetings! Ellie Gunny Mueller here, welcoming you to Weeknight Update. Tonight, shout outs go to Authentic Epic Boom. What is it? Authentic Boom, Epic Boom. I'm not sure. But anyway, we got that shout out Super Chaos 98, Supersonic Ward 15, and Ender Keenan. Very good people, very nice people, and let's just dive right on in, shall we? Mahone is hard for me to talk about. I don't know him too well, and to be quite honest, I'm not a fan of his music. I heard he's pretty good, but, I've only heard a couple of his songs, so I wouldn't call myself a fan of Austin Mahone just yet. But I do know a fan who loves him, Lord Lana Gallardo. Now, before she and I went our separate ways, and, before she started to make me feel upset, she would tell me a lot of things that she would do, so that she could, fall in love with him. She said that she would dump CP for Austin Mahone. She said she was going to push Yatilio Ortega off a cliff. She even said that she would starve herself to death too. No, never mind. Orlando loves food too much to to give up for Austin Mahone. So, of course, there's some news that will make Orlando really upset. Austin Mahone doesn't date strangers. All right, he likes famous people like Atia Elise Henry. All right, he used to date Becky G, the person who I talked about last time in the program. He has even dated Camila Cabello, one of the members of the self-acclaimed and highly talented Fifth Harmony. But really, Lolanda Gallardo has still failed to take the hint. You know, you know. I mean, we've all had celebrity crushes, right? Mine, of course, I had three of them. One was Sophia Carson. Celebrity crush number two, of course, was Hilary Duff. Third one, of course, Lauren Haregi from Fifth Harmony. That's right. Don't ask when they happen. Well, there's nothing we can. There's nothing we can do about it when your hearts get broken. There's nothing we can do. Let's see what Mr. Bones has to say about this whole thing, huh? Thank you. Thank you very much. First off, I truly believe that this show needs to have a lot of fancy stuff. However, due to our editing software, it's a little bit tricky for us to do. So, do you folks have any ideas on how we can do all that? If so, then please leave a comment down below immediately. You hear me? Immediately. Anyway, back to Austin Mahone for a second. Austin Mahone has never dated a stranger. Never. Excuse me, never. You wanna know why? Because Austin Mahone is a celebrity. And you mix a celebrity with an unknown, then that means that the unknown will become a celebrity, and the unknown is going to take the spotlight off of the celebrity. All right? I'm not making fun of him. That's not what I'm doing. I wasn't making a joke out of it. I'm telling the truth. All right? I mean, think about it. Do you really believe that Austin? Do you really believe that Austin Mahone would do such a thing like that? I mean, come on. That's not what Austin Mahone is all about. You know? Yes, he might take a fan out to the prom. That's a different story. That's just to help the fan out. But really? Really? You folks must be out of your mind. You know? It's just like, a fan like Orlando Aldo going out with Austin Mahone. It's just like Antonio Ortega going out with Pitbull. It can't be done. It can't be done. All right? It can't be done. Think about it. Think about it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Bones. You're pretty nice rubber kicker. Now, one more thing I got to talk about in terms of Austin Mahone before we hit the road here. And that's this. Austin Mahone, even though I don't really listen to him all that much, I think he is an okay singer. He's an okay singer. Okay? But he does need to step up his game, because let's face it, Austin Mahone hasn't released the CD yet, and all of his fans are worried, Even though he has released singles, he hasn't released an entire album. Okay? He hasn't released an entire album. At this point, maybe he has. I'm not sure. I doubt it. But he does need to get to work on that. That's the only way he's going to get a lot of attention. That's the only way he's going to get a lot of attention. And when that happens, I vow to have Austin Mahone on the program. I've tried this a couple of years ago when I had my old channel, but that didn't pan out. And what happened now? Well, my old channel has been hacked, and I'm stuck with this new one. Let's see how it goes from here, huh? Ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you folks tomorrow night. Have a marvelous evening. I'll see you kids tomorrow. That's News Nomowski. Spell well, everybody.